Welcome to Nevis.
It's easy to believe that all Caribbean islands are the same until you visit Nevis.
Nevis is the Caribbean of a bygone era.
You will enjoy a most intimate vacation on Nevis. You're only a stranger here once.
We offer exclusive and barefoot luxury stays.
With only 400 hotel rooms, our island may be exclusive.
But the warm, genuine and friendly welcome is just everywhere.
We look forward to meeting you.
Visit nevisisland.com.
Good evening and welcome to this special report from the Nevis Newscast for today, Tuesday, February 17th, 2015. I'm Huey Sargent. Almost some 24 hours after polls closed in the 2015 general elections of St. Kitts and Nevis, the Supervisor of Elections, just after 5 p.m. today, Tuesday, issued a national broadcast indicating the official results of the elections.
We start from St. Christopher number 1. That seat was contested by Ian Patches Liebert of the People's Action Movement and Dr. Earl Assi Martin of the Labour Party. It is confirmed now that Ian Patches Liebert will carry that seat. He will be returned for St. Christopher number 1. For St. Christopher number 2, that seat was contested by John L. Powell of the People's Action Movement and Marcella Liebert of the St. Kitts Nevis Labour Party. The results would reflect that Marcella Liebert of the St. Kitts Nevis Labour Party would carry that seat and she would be returned. St. Christopher number 3 was contested by Conrad Maynard of the St. Kitts Nevis Labour Party and Sam Conde of the People's Labour Party. It is now confirmed that Conrad Maynard will be returned for St. Christopher number 3. St. Christopher number 4 was contested by Mr. Lindsay Grant of the People's Action Movement and Mr. Glenn Phillips of the St. Kitts Nevis Labour Party. The results would confirm that Mr. Lindsay Grant will be returned for St. Christopher number 4. St. Christopher number 5 was contested by Sean Richards of the People's Action Movement and Dr. Narjan Wilson of the St. Kitts Nevis Labour Party. Sean Richards has been declared the winner of St. Christopher number 5, and so he will be returned as such. St. Christopher number 6 was contested by Vernon Connor of the People's Action Movement and Dr. Denzil L. Douglas of the St. Kitts Nevis Labour Party. Dr. Denzil Douglas will be returned for constituency number 6. Constituency number 7 was contested by Dr. Vance Gilbert of the St. Kitts Nevis Labour Party and Dr. Timothy Harris of the People's Labour Party. Dr. Timothy Harris is a clear winner and is returned for St. Christopher 7. St. Christopher 8 was contested by Dr. Terence Joe of the St. Kitts Nevis Labour Party and Eugene Hamilton of the People's Action Movement. Eugene Hamilton has been returned for St. Christopher number 8. St. Christopher number 9, Nevis number 9 was contested by Mark Brantley of the Concerned Citizens Movement and Roberta Hector of the Nevis Reformation Party. Mark Brantley of the Concerned Citizens Movement will be returned for Nevis 9. Nevis 10, the two candidates there were Vance Amory of the Concerned Citizens Movement and Corey Tyson of the Nevis Reformation Party. Vance Amory is a declared winner and will be returned for Nevis 10. Nevis 11 was contested by Alexis Jeffers of the Concerned Citizens Movement and Patrice Nisbet of the Nevis Reformation Party. Patrice Nisbet is a clear winner of Nevis 11 and will be returned as such. That's the final and updated result from St. Kitts Nevis General Elections 2015.
The Supervisor of Elections, Wingrove George, had around 5 a.m. abandoned the count, thereby drawing harsh criticism locally and even from leaders across the region for the long delay in revealing the official results. Meantime, the outgoing Prime Minister, Dr. Denzel Douglas, issued a concession statement prior to the revelation of the results by the Supervisor of Elections.
My fellow citizens and residents, to the newly elected members of the People's Action Movement, the Concerned Citizens Movement, and the People's Labour Party, I extend sincere congratulations in response to your success at the polls. To the people of St. Kitts and Nevis, I extend, on behalf of the St. Kitts and Nevis Labour Party, sincere and enduring gratitude for the sacred honor that you bestowed on our party by permitting us to manage the affairs of our blessed nation for the past 20 years. To the friends and members of the St. Kitts and Nevis Labour Party, you have my undying gratitude. We here in St. Kitts and Nevis are among the blessed of the earth. And we are among the blessed of the earth because our governments are chosen not by force, not by decree, not by the whim of any force or interest, but by the will of the people. May we, the people of St. Kitts and Nevis, never, ever forget how truly blessed this makes us. This has been a long and hard election campaign. And what the impassioned but peaceful, always peaceful, public meetings, rallies, and Justin said to the world time and again was that ours is a vibrant and mature democracy, and that Kittitians and Nevisians, a politically mature and responsible people. I shall forever cherish having been given the opportunity to lead the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis. And for this most precious of opportunities, I once again thank you. The elections, they are now over, and although we still await the announcement of the preliminary results, I wish our newly elected government well. And I pray for God's blessings and guidance as we move toward this new phase in our extraordinary country's history. I thank you.
Prime Minister-elect Timothy Harris earlier today spoke to Win FM. We now bring you an excerpt of that statement.
I think that we are at a good place, and fortunately for the country, team unity has emerged, and we pledge a brand new day in politics. Certainly our coming together across the political divide is something which is helpful to the continuing development of the body politic in St. Kitts and Nevis. The fact that we are of different parties, and yes, we are able now to sit around the table and to make decisions, I think will lead to a diminution in the acrimony in the body politic. And we have pledged, and I have said, that I am committed to lead a government in which there is fairness for all, in which there is a fair share for all citizens of St. Kitts and Nevis. I am committed to that. And you're right, I myself has been in the political fray, and I know the unkind word, the unhelpful word has been expressed on both sides, but we want to try hard to move on. Consistently throughout this campaign, I have said the politics as we have become accustomed to have led to hurts on both sides, and that the past is now behind us, and we have a future to consecrate. I will try very hard, very, very hard, to keep faith with the people and to keep faith with this country I love. I consider it an enormous responsibility, and I'm humbled by it, to serve this country. Part of the legacy I would wish to leave behind is that I help in unifying the country, and like Mandela in some ways, began a helpful process of reconciliation and healing, particularly bringing the political tribalism at long last to an end. I want to give the assurance to those who are committed to work and to give proper service that there is nothing to fear from a team unity government. I want to give assurance to those who are the beneficiaries of government houses, whatever may have been the benefits that they have legitimately accumulated under the government. There is no risk to them, no risk attendant to their political allegiance. The elections are over, and my hope is that the civil service in particular will get down sensibly to the task of doing work and serving the government to the best of their ability. In serving the government's mandate and agenda to fulfill their mission as civil service, my hope is that the security forces, the police, the army, the Coast Guard, the fire, everyone accept their responsibility. And by and large, we have long established protocols that governments change. But the people who are at the north center of keeping governments functional must do their very best at all times, irrespective of the government in power.
For the folks here on Nevis, there is expected to be a motorcade and rally tomorrow in Charlestown, beginning at 1 p.m. to celebrate this unity victory. That's the end of our special report. I'm Huey Sargent. Thanks for viewing.